Hello, Amelia Hirschfield here. I'm an entrepreneur and a mentor who teaches other leaders and impact makers how to be themselves more in business and life and relationships and enjoy the freedom that comes with that. And I have my my large dog Nye in the corner here, sleeping and breathing hard. And today we get to talk to INFJs, those lovers of people and very, very intuitive souls, and some of the frustrations and ways that they can be holding themselves back is not feeling totally looked after by people. And what do I mean by that? So they can feel like they're doing a lot of giving for other people and not getting that back. They might be frustrated that others aren't giving as much as them. They might be feeling isolated and overworked, and they might be feeling really frustrated that other people aren't seeing them, and they might be waiting for other people to see them. Oh, when this person sees me, then I can get this. And it might not be 100% aware that you're doing that, but that might be going on in the background of your consciousness if you're frustrated with you looking after other people and you not getting that back. And so much of not getting that back can be frustrating. It can feel really lonely. You can feel exhausted from that. You might be angry about it. So when I was going through this, I was wanting revenge from people, and it was actually so painful for me that it was causing me to clench my jaw at night and be really tight around on my right side. And since I have taught myself how to be looked after by myself and then teach other people and ask that from others, this has gone away. So this can be very powerful if you know how to change this dynamic going on within you. And the first thing is to realize that other people are not going to be maybe 100% aware that they're doing this. So if you're interacting with your friends, if you're interacting with your family, and this is going on, then it might be you that needs to be speaking up. So it can be really isolating. You might be like, how the hell do people not see this? But if you don't know how to express this and expect other people to just know, oh, how do people not know this? Well, maybe they've got stuff going on with them that they can't even see. So learning how to ask for this in a way that is actually going to set you up to receive versus set you up to fail is going to be really important. And setting you up to fail can look like telling the other person what they're doing. So you're not seeing me. You aren't being there for me. You aren't looking after me. I need this differently. I need this differently. I need this differently. Those can be successful sometimes. If they don't work for you, then it might be you need to try something else. And another way you can say that is in the moment when something happens, your partner doesn't tell you what's going on with them and they just leave you out to dry, and you're trying to figure out, what the hell do I do in this situation? I don't know where they're at. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. When they come back, you can say like, hey, I didn't feel looked after when you didn't tell me what was going on. And that is much more soft. That's much more real. So you are showing up in a real way, and it's addressing what's really going on within you, because you might be frustrated about this, but you just telling someone you're doing this to me, or you never look after me, that's not actually telling someone what's going on within you. And that's not you being true and real to how you're feeling. And you might not know how it makes you feel, and that's okay. That might take some time, or you might need some help uncovering that, because that can be buried underneath some of the initial resistance just to stop being at the receiving end of other people not looking after you. And that's something I help clients with, identify that quite quickly. So that is the very first step to getting there. And as you start asking for that, the right people will step up. The people who can't handle that will float away. And it's pretty amazing to see. I've done this so many times, and it's amazing to see as I step up, the wrong people float away and the right people come with me. And it happens every time. And you'll know through this process that there are people who want to step up, but if you don't give them the chance, that's on you. And you won't know who is wanting to step up and who is not wanting you to be this real person that you can be. So it can be really scary to ask for this. It can be really frightening to ask for this. But at the same time, this is costing you so much. It might be playing out in your body. You might not be fully aware of how this is holding you back. But it is costing you probably frustration, anger. Maybe you're upset with yourself. Maybe you're upset with other people. Maybe this is causing some turmoil with others. And it's just limiting you to someone you probably don't really want to be. And it's most likely impacting your interactions with other people because you're not showing up as your best self, and you're just not, you're limiting yourself in this way. And if you can show up as another version of you, it's another way you can be more accepted and more loved for who you are. And if you are ready to find that next level of freedom, of being fully accepted for all these parts of you, rather than the parts that need to not feel fully looked after by people, then book a call with me. Let's figure out where you're at and what you need to do going forward, because although you might be an INFJ, you might be a different place than other INFJs. And I can only figure that out when I'm on a call with you. So let's book a call. I've got great solutions for you, and you can get moving quite quickly. So I will see you on the next video, and make sure you are looking after yourself as well. And Naya will see you on the next video as well.